Today, we're diving into a story about a man who is a dream architect, a master craftsman who built entire worlds inside people's minds while they slept. For his clients, he sculpted serene landscapes, thrilling adventures, and peaceful escapes from their waking lives. He could build anything for anyone, but his most personal project, the one he poured his heart and soul into, was a world he built for himself. It was a place where his lost love was still with him. In this dream, she was perfect. Her laughter echoed through sun-drenched meadows. Her smile was as bright as the stars he'd hung in the sky for her, and every moment they shared was flawless. He would spend every night there, escaping the silent emptiness of his real life. This dream was his sanctuary, his refuge from grief. Night after night, he'd return to her. They'd walk along beaches with sand that sparkled like diamonds and sail on seas of liquid moonlight. He curated every detail, every conversation, every touch. He told himself he was keeping her memory alive, honoring what they had. But slowly, a strange feeling began to creep in. Her laughter, which he had designed to be perfect, now sounded like a pre-recorded track. Her words, once so comforting, felt scripted. One night, as they sat watching a sunset he had painted just for her, he looked into her eyes and saw not the soulmate he remembered, but a reflection of his own desperate longing. She was a beautiful echo, a collection of his fondest memories and idealized hopes. She wasn't real, not in the way that truly mattered. The woman in his dream was a fantasy, a flawless version he had constructed to avoid the painful, messy truth of his loss. He realized the person he was clinging to wasn't just the woman he had lost, but an idea of her, a version that never had bad days, never had flaws, and most importantly, never had to leave. He had fallen in love with a ghost built from his own denial. And in that moment, he understood the heartbreaking lesson that had been waiting for him all along. The hardest goodbye isn't to the person who is gone. It's to the version of them that never even existed. This story speaks to a powerful human tendency, emotional escapism. When we're faced with overwhelming pain, it's natural to want to retreat into our minds, into a safer, more perfect world of our own making. Imagination becomes a shield. We constantly replay happy memories. We fantasize about what could have been, and we build these elaborate mental sanctuaries to avoid the harshness of reality. It's a coping mechanism, and it can be a necessary one for a time. But as the dream architect discovered, living in that fantasy can become a trap. It keeps us from the difficult but essential process of acceptance. True healing doesn't come from erasing the pain or pretending it's not there. It comes from facing it, from learning to live with the empty spaces people leave behind. It means accepting that people are beautifully imperfect, and so are our memories of them. His journey teaches us that it's okay to grieve, and it's okay to miss someone with every fiber of your being. But we have to be careful not to get lost in the idealized versions we create. The real tribute to someone we've lost is not to build a perfect monument to them in our minds, but to carry their true, beautifully flawed memory with us as we learn to navigate the world without them. It's about letting go of the dream to finally start living again in reality. If this story resonated with you, let me know your thoughts in the comments. The heart remembers what the world forgets.